Hi everyone, my name is Jim Grier, and as Mayor of the City of Lula, I want to update you on what's happening in our city during the COVID-19 pandemic. First, I want to thank all the citizens, churches, and businesses of Lula who voluntarily modified their individual and business activities or closed completely to protect their employees and the community. I'm very proud that you did this even before Governor Kemp's order to shelter in place. Although the reporting of COVID-19 cases and deaths are not available at the city level, I haven't heard of anyone living in Lula who's tested positive or died from this virus. However, Hall County overall is a different story. Governor Kemp has issued some guidelines on how individuals and businesses can modify or relax individual and business activities. These guidelines and changes are suggestions based on local conditions and changes and trends within individual communities. The Northeast Georgia Health System has a section of their website, nghs.com, dedicated to information on COVID-19, including cases and deaths within their facilities. Now, this is broader than our city and even Hall County, but it's the best indication we have of conditions in our community. At the state level, the data indicates that we're seeing a flattening of the curve or even a slight decrease in new positive tests every day. However, the data for the Northeast Georgia Health System facilities still shows an increase in cases and deaths in our area. While the increase in the number of cases can be attributed to an increase in the number of tests administered, the number of deaths is not influenced by that. Based on their forecasting models, and you see a picture of that graph here on the screen, they expect that their capacity for current staffing levels to treat COVID-19 patients will be reached in the first week of May. They're working hard to increase staffing levels and also have arrangements in place with other medical facilities to be able to transfer patients to hospitals that have available capacity. Their current projections show that the peak in cases will occur in the second week of June. Even with our modified operations in place here in the city of Lula, we've been able to continue to offer all of our critical services to the community. We'll be maintaining our current operations until further notice. City Hall will remain closed to the public while our staff continue to do their jobs under our current procedures. You still have the ability to make water and sewer payments by mail, through the front door drop box, or online. The Depot Community Center will remain closed. The Wellness Park walking trails will still be open, but restrooms and playground equipment will be closed. Therefore, as a community, we have some choices to make. These choices will not only impact us as an individual, but they'll impact our family, our friends and neighbors, and everyone they come in contact with. Essentially, you have three choices. You can say, I choose to stay home for a while longer, and I will continue to practice social distancing and cleaning and hygiene to protect myself, my family, and those around me. Or you could say, I need to go back to work and support my family. I will practice social distancing to protect myself, my fellow employees, and my family. I'll be washing my hands frequently, sanitizing surfaces that I and other people touch, and wearing a mask to protect those around me. I hope everyone else I meet will wear a mask as well. Or you could say, I am invincible. I will choose to go where I want, when I want to go, and I'm not going to wear any silly mask. I really hope you don't choose that third one. The governor's executive order still prohibits local legislation that's any different from the conditions in his executive orders. However, I think it goes back to a question my father asked me, and then I asked that same question of my sons. If your friends decide to go jump off a bridge, would you want to jump off too? Let's continue to make responsible choices that are in the best interest of our families, our fellow employees, and our friends and fellow citizens. Keep calm, carry on responsibly. Thank you.